A massive search underway in Somerville right now after a man robbed a bank and shot at police. One person is in custody right now. Police still trying to confirm whether they have the right man.
So we've got a surveillance video picture here taken inside the bank during the robbery. Authorities warn he should be considered armed and dangerous. I want to get you right out to WBZ's Gary Brode live in Somerville. Gary, you've been on the scene for a while now. What's the latest there?
Okay, and Chris, the biggest piece of information we want to relay right now is that the suspect is still on the loose at this time. That person that they did take into custody was the wrong person, police said. They are still searching right now. And as you can see behind me, you can see the SWAT truck over directly behind me here. We have seen heavy police presence here in Davis Square all morning long. We're seeing Somerville Police, FBI, the state police, as well as transit police. Now, this all happened right over at Middlesex Federal Savings. We are told by police as well as the Somerville mayor that this all started when the suspect went in, showed a gun. A police officer came in, and that suspect then shot at police. Police then exchanged fire with the suspect. I asked if there were people in the bank, and the police chief said that there were several people inside the bank at that time. Now, after that, the suspect then ran off from the bank, running down here on College Avenue, and just about a half a block away from where he started running, he actually came in contact with two bystanders. One was pushed to the ground, he tells me. The other man tried to stop him, kind of gave him a bit of a hug to hold him down, but he was able to get away. The one good thing that did come of all of that, though, is that the suspect's backpack dropped to the ground. We mentioned this about a half hour ago. We saw that investigators were going through that backpack, and we were told that they actually did find a firearm inside that backpack. Now, they're not sure right now if that was the same gun that was used in the as far as in the bank robbery was concerned, but we're going to take you right now to what police said just a few minutes ago.
We have a suspect still on the loose. This person is dangerous. He fired shots, at least in the air, while people were occupying the bank. He fired at a Somerville police officer. He has no regard for life, human life, and he's on the loose. We need the people to be vigilant, to report anything suspicious they may have heard, seen, or think to the Somerville Police Department.
We've cleared this neighborhood, but we're going to maintain a presence for the remainder of the day with marked units as well as unmarked units, cooperation with our law enforcement partners from the state police as well as NEWSla, as well as our federal authorities as well. Our officers assigned to the FBI are assisting us as well. And it's strangers in the neighborhood, strangers in their backyards, anything that's out of place, just call us immediately. Call Somerville Police immediately.
And now we were told by police that they are going to be probably moving from this area just in a few minutes. They didn't give us an exact timeline. They didn't want to tell us where they're going to go to next, but soon enough, this area will soon be cleared. We are seeing some people actually directly behind me here in the Senior Living Center able to go back inside their apartments, which they've been waiting here for about 2 hours to go back inside since they were evacuated here earlier today. But once again, the theme and really with the point we want to get across right now is if you live in the Davis Square area, be vigilant, be on the lookout, because the suspect is still on the loose at this time. Reporting live in Somerville, Gary Brode, WBZ News.
So, Gary, it's a really busy area, obviously. We can see from the live pictures that police are everywhere. Can you sort of describe the scene down there for us? What exactly police are doing? Are people holed up? Can you just tell us what you're seeing out there?
Yeah, Kate, right now, as you can kind of see behind me, there is the SWAT truck directly behind me here. We did see quite a few SWAT officers go behind this building here into an alleyway. Now, they were positioned about 3 blocks down on NEWSla Avenue, but like I mentioned, it does sound like they're starting to clear this area. So right now, we have a heavy police presence here right in front of this Senior Living Center and directly down College Avenue, as well as down the corner here on Davis Square as well. So we are seeing 30, 40, 50 cop cars at this time from multiple units. Half of Davis Square, I would say, is still blocked off. We have several, as I look around right now, I'm seeing several people who live in the area who are just outside right now looking to see what is going on. But we are being told that they should probably be inside their home at this time just for safety purposes. But yeah, this is still a very chaotic scene at this point.